Alright, so just to start off with, I just want to give credit to who made this tier list. I think it was Nova Wastra? I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Honestly, I don't really think I should waste any more time because there's not really anything else to say. Obviously, I do know everyone and their mom is probably going to be doing this as a video, obviously, but you know what? I want to just do it anyway. Already starting out with one of my favorites, honestly. This is probably one of the most perfect spawn eggs. I really do love the colors though. Just the reflectiveness, the way, like just how, I don't know. I think whoever drew this did a really good job. Mojang does have a lot of really talented artists. It's perfect. It's just an egg with wings. I think that's honestly perfect for a spawn egg. For it to be more simple. I do like the head ones in a sense, but they don't really look as much like eggs, so it's a little weirder. I do like the ones that look more like eggs, but the ones that do look more like heads are let's just continue. Armadillo, I would say, is honestly probably B tier. It does still look like an egg, but like it looks more like an armadillo head. Not that, you know, them looking like heads is really a bad thing. That's kind of the point. But I don't know. I like the fact that they look like eggs more. I like it when they look like eggs more. Axolotl, I think could be A tier. It does look like an egg as well, obviously. Okay, they all look like eggs, but like some of them just look like heads straight up. Axolotl's good. I think it's decent. Maybe it should be moved down to B tier, because ultimately it does feel a little too wide. It is still really good though. Maybe I should just put it in A tier. Bat, definitely B tier. I don't know which one to put it in. It kind of looks like it would be an Ender Dragon spawn egg, but it's obviously not. I do think I like it more than the armadillo, just because I can see the egg shape in there. Meanwhile, the armadillo does just look like a head, which isn't a bad thing, like I said previously, but I don't know. I just like the more egg-like shapes. The bee is a great one. It looks like an egg with wings, just like this one, but I think it's probably just A tier. I'm not really as much of a fan of the colors, even though like they're B colors, duh, I know, but like the colors aren't as pretty to me. This is probably super nitpicky. Honestly, maybe it should go in A tier. I just can't really explain it. It's weird. The bee is perfect. This is all the bee spawn egg should be. It would be funny if they gave it like little antenna, but I don't. Nah, it's supposed to be an egg. Blaze is in S tier. The colors are amazing. The shading and just everything about it is amazing. It's literally it looks like a blaze egg. Like the colors and pattern are top notch. The only reason I'm not putting it above the Allay is because I don't know, the Allay is more visually satisfying to me. This one is too, but I don't know, maybe it does look more like an egg. It is weirdly big, but I feel like the reason it's bigger is so that they could fit more pixels. The bogged is a perfect texture. It does look a bit like a rotten egg, which could be used in fun ways. I really don't know. It does belong in A tier, but like maybe it should go below, just because I don't know. I like bees and axolotls. These three mobs are some of my favorites. The breeze egg is also good. It has the eyebrows. I really have no idea where to put this. Probably just here. It is a little big, admittedly, but yeah. Camel's D tier. Like, that's a camel egg, all right. Maybe it's C tier. Maybe I am being a little mean. It's just the nose that puts me off a little bit. The cat one is adorable. It doesn't look like an egg, but it's adorable. I don't know what else to say. Maybe in between the bee and the axolotl, or here. I really don't know. It's hard to choose. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Cave spider. Oh man, part of me wishes they could have kept the eyes or something, because it's kind of just okay. Like, it's B tier, I'd say. All right, next is the chicken spawn egg. Not the chicken egg, the chicken spawn egg. This is probably just gonna go above the camel. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the cod. Like, I think it is. A lot of the water ones suck because they have the freaking water things underneath. Like, they really should just get rid of those. The cow is good. I like the cow egg. I think it's gonna go above the spider and the rest of these, because yeah, it looks more like an egg, and I like the way they utilize the pattern. I do think they could have gotten rid of the horns and it would have still been obvious that it was a cow egg, but like, whatever. I guess they could just keep the horns there. They could probably leave though. Yes. Wait. Just yes. Wow. Creaking egg, S tier. It looks amazing. It looks so good. It is a little thick, but honestly, look at it. Look at that thing. It's so cool. I like that there's 5 eyes instead of 3 and that they're little dots. It does look like a Reggie, which honestly, maybe that's why I like it a little more. Creeper egg is almost S tier. I love the creeper. You know what? This one gets me weirdly nostalgic for like Minecraft Xbox videos, maybe even Stampy. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why this gets me nostalgic. Maybe I should just move it up to S tier. No other words. These all look so visually appealing to me. I can't really explain it other than they look pretty. Some people probably hate the creeper one because it has the creeper face, but like, come on, grow up. This is Minecraft. They're gonna put the creeper texture on anything related to creepers. You know that, right? Seriously, they should just take the colors from this creeper and actually, like, someone actually did that on Twitter where someone took the colors from this egg and put it on the actual creeper model, and everyone was praising it, and like, yeah, it looks so much better than the original. I think anything except the old creeper texture would get people excited. Anything but the old texture, because the old texture is like, what, 15 years old? It's garbage. Like, it's iconic, but it's garbage. Like, why is there so much white on it? That came out a little wrong, but whatever. Dolphin is probably D tier, and I'm gonna move the cod down to F because this is ugly. Meanwhile, this you can kind of see maybe a little bit of a dolphin, but I really just think the water stuff should just go bye-bye. This one's just funny, honestly. It kind of reminds me of Shrek. I think I'm gonna put it above the chicken, or maybe in between. I guess that works. This does look like it would be a drowned egg, if I'm gonna be honest. I might put it, I think I'll put it here. I really don't know. I like the colors and the pattern, just the way it looks, because it actually does look like an egg. I think it's good. Elder Guardian looks great apart from the water. Apart from the water, it looks good. I have no further words. I like the cracks and the spikes, obviously. Other than that, nah. The Ender Dragon egg is interesting. Like, I really don't know what else they could have done with it. It just looks kind of funny. Speaking of the Ender Dragon, I really hope they actually make a new model for the Ender Dragon if they do an end update, which I really want an end update. I don't care. A lot of people are trying to say that the end as it is currently is perfect. No, it's not. It's so bad. It's actually so, like, literally it's been almost 10 years since they've updated it. It's so bad and ugly. And okay, if they don't do anything else, I think my top three changes I would want to see. Number 3 would probably be an Ender Dragon remodel, as well as like the whole fight being like touched upon, maybe adding a bit more, maybe adding actual boss music. That'd be epic. Number 2, adding actual biomes to, you know, the end wastes, and then having obviously the original end biome as, you know, a biome you can still explore. Number 1 on my list is 100% gonna be changing the freaking skybox. Literally, the skybox in the end looks terrible. It looks so bad. I hate it so much. So many resource packs and shaders, they make the end look beautiful and amazing, and they actually make it look like an end game place, because it's called the end. It actually looks like a post-game environment. I love it so much. They have to change the freaking skybox. I really hope they do, because that would just make everything a lot more mystical and exciting, and I feel like the skybox could be so much better than what it currently is. Please, Mojang, that should be number 1 on your list for an end update, or just any update in general. I want it changed ASAP. It looks so bad. Yeah, it's nostalgic, but I feel like it's one of the few nostalgic things that I find ugly anyways. Even back then, I think I found it ugly. But anyways, back to the egg. I know I was yapping for a while, but yeah, the egg, I think it's fine. A lot of people probably hate it, but I think I'm going to put it maybe in between all of these. I genuinely don't think it's that bad. The Enderman egg is cool looking, I'd say. Maybe, I feel like it could be above the cow, and that's it. I do, other than that, I think the particles are a really nice touch. Otherwise, it would just look like coal, and they look like spots. Either that, or they're just like, I don't know, resonating off of the egg. It does look pretty cool. Endermite is kind of just the same as the chicken, but it does look a little cooler than the chicken, so I'm putting it above it. This is based on the clothing. I'm pretty sure this is an evoker. I love the noted. I love the noses on these things. Everyone loves the noses. I'm gonna get to the villager soon. It's gonna be one of the last ones, actually. I think this is good. I really don't know where to put it. Maybe I'll put it here. Nope, here. Here seems like a good spot. This is something you guys should know about me. As tier lists tend to get like bigger, I have much more trouble deciding which is better than which. Like a lot of this isn't final, but I really don't care. This is all just pixels in a video game that look pretty or don't look pretty. The fox is nice. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Just these two are tied. I love foxes and cats equally. I love them both. The frog is fine. What else do you want me to say? It's just an egg and a frog together. That's all it is. That's it. The ghast, on the other hand, I don't know. I feel like they could have done like something with tears. They definitely should have done like tentacles and stuff. The ghast is fine. It has the little like gills or wrinkles or whatever those are, and then obviously it has the little eyebrows. I think it's fine. It's just not as good as it could have been. Maybe it could be in low. I think I don't know. Probably here, because you can sort of tell what it is anyways. That's obviously a donkey. That looks like a yellow Shrek. Oh my gosh, wait. Maybe they do belong together. No, whatever. I'm just going to put it in between there. So, sorry, yellow Shrek and donkey. I'm very sorry. The glow squid egg actually looks cool, apart from the water, which means it goes above the guardian. I feel really bad. And you're going to see my utter disdain for a future mob egg, which is actually one of my least favorites because it's my favorite mob in the game. Or one of my favorite mobs in the game. The goat is just a goat, though it looks more appealing than the donkey, so I'm just going to put it there. The guardian looks slightly better than the elder guardian, and it's actually round like an egg, unlike this, which has a very flat bottom, including this. This is not an egg. So I think it's going to go in low D tier. The horse probably goes above the donkey. This is the husk, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like an egg. I don't know. It does remind me of like dark sandy temples, I guess. For some reason reminds me of Pokemon Brick Runs. I don't know why. I'll put it there. No, there. I'll put it above the Ender Dragon. That's so hilarious. Literally the big boss of the entire game is beaten out by a freaking desert zombie. Iron Golem is good. Probably above Vindicator. Llama is okay. The magma cube looks awesome. It really does. That's literally what a magma cube egg would look like. I like red and mushrooms, so it's gonna go above the cow. Maybe above the Enderman. If it'll let me. No, I'll just do that. There we go. This is a mule. It's gonna go below the horse and the donkey. Actually, maybe the donkey can. No. Okay, texture-wise, it goes in this order. Wow, if only Mojang could update ocelots so that when you tame them, they remain ocelots, but no, because they think that'll be dangerous, even though people have literally had pet ocelots in real life. I don't know how moral that is, or how they really do that. But yes, you can have a pet ocelot. It's just not legal everywhere. Literally, like a really famous person had a pet ocelot. I don't know how he was treating that thing, or what he was feeding it, or if it even loved him back. But you can have a pet ocelot, and I want one in Minecraft. And where the hell is a kid gonna find a pet ocelot in game? And why are they gonna go through the trouble of getting one illegally? I feel like Mojang needs to like use their head on this one. I'm gonna put it in between these two. I don't know. Just a little bit of venting. Sorry if this video has been mostly venting. I'll just... Panda's bam. Right there. Look at it. It's awesome. All right, now we've moved on to single-handedly the most overhated mob in the entire game, and it's just gonna go like just for compensation because most people hate this thing for some reason, even though Vexes are a million times worse. No, not that high. Probably, I'd say there is good. Yes, this thing reminds me of Angry Birds. I think Angry Birds was like my biggest hyperfixation of all time. I was probably the most obsessed with Angry Birds, like out of everything else my entire life. Really sucks what happened to it, but I love this spawn egg purely because it reminds me of Angry Birds, and everyone else too. Speaking of Angry Birds, we've moved on to the main pigs. That's actually hilarious. We've gone from Angry Birds to the pigs from Angry Birds. Piglin Brute is cool looking, but it's not really an egg. I'm just going to put it above everything else in C tier because it's cool. Piglin is below it because it's basically the same texture. The pig egg is just funny, honestly. I just think it looks funny because it's a pink egg with a snout. I like that. Okay, no, that's obviously a joke. I really don't know. Dang. Okay, fine. A tier. Okay, yeah, this is just gonna... I like the Evoker more because even though it summons Vexes, I still like it. Because, I don't know, it's a magic villager. I mean, illager. I mean, whatever the frick you are. Okay, now we've gone to my least favorite mob in the entire game. Why? Because polar bears are useless. Maybe they serve some kind of purpose in real life, but in Minecraft, they are virtually useless. Literally, I hate polar bears so much because they are literally a hostile real-life animal that Mojang added to the game, acting like they are neutral creatures that won't attack you if you don't attack them. No, they literally hunt and kill and eat people in real life. Mojang just seems to love teaching kids that polar bears are nice, friendly creatures unless you attack them or get close to their young. Mojang doesn't want to add any other real-life hostile animal to the game in fear of them either being too nice in the game so people decide to approach them, or them being too hostile in the game so people try to kill them, which is probably the stupidest argument in the world I've ever heard. Because you really think someone playing a video game is going to have the energy to actually go out there in the real world and hold a grudge for that long to kill an animal that they thought was like a threat, like in a video? I just think the argument is extremely dumb. And also, this polar bear looks like the polar bear puppet from Baby Santa's music box. So I am going to put it in low C tier. If polar bears are your favorite animal, I am very sorry. We all have our own tastes. I don't hate polar bears in real life, I just don't like them in Minecraft because they are utterly useless. Pufferfish is slightly better than the cod because it's actually colorful and not freaking ugly. The rabbit, yeah, I don't really like this one as much, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna put it here. Actually, I should move the glow squid up maybe. Like, I don't know, above these, I guess. I don't know, I just think it's pretty. The Ravager is a really cool texture. So, I don't know where to put it exactly. I think maybe just here is good. Salmon is slightly prettier than the cod. That's it. Sheep? The sheep is a really odd one. Like, look at that. That's literally just its face. Maybe below the rabbit, actually. Like, it's egg-shaped. Maybe I should put it... Fine. I'll put it above the goat. There. Happy. The shulker egg is pretty perfect, honestly. Maybe I'll put it above the armadillo and the bat. Silverfish egg kind of sucks. Maybe I'll just put it above these two because it actually, you know, at least looks like an egg. This is the skeleton horse egg. I'm gonna just put it there, I guess. Because who thought that was a good idea? The skeleton egg, on the other hand, is actually pretty alright. I'll put it above the polar bear. This actually looks like it would be a slime egg, so I'm gonna put it... I'll put it here. That seems about okay, I guess. I mean, maybe I don't like it as much. Guess I'll put it about there, seems good. This is not a sniffer egg. It's okay, yeah, it's a sniffer spawn egg, obviously. I think it's okay. I think they could have done without the actual beak, I think it's supposed to be, but it's fine. I'll put it here, I guess. I'm trying to keep my brain going a little bit longer. I actually really like the snow golem one. I think I'm just gonna start popping stuff here because I can't really tell which one's better than the other anymore. I don't really... I'll just put the spider above the cave spider. That's kind of it. Oh boy, here we are. The squid. The squid. My favorite Minecraft mob, besides the LA, B, and Axolotl, I think. This is a huge disappointment. Like, literally, I'm not even joking when I say the squid is like one of my favorite Minecraft mobs. And it was all because I bought that damn plush when I was younger. Well, I didn't buy it, obviously, because I was broke when I was young. I still am, but that's not important. This is a disgrace. F tier. F tier. It brings a tear... It brings a tear to my eye. It makes me so sad what they did to you. The stray is kind of okay because it has a weird necklace thing. I'll just put it right there. Strider egg is A tier. Maybe I'll put it like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably put it above. I should probably move a bunch of this stuff up because these all actually look like eggs. Meanwhile, these don't. These are still really cute, but like obviously all the ones that look like eggs should go higher up, I feel. This is funny. I think this is kind of funny, and it at least has eyes. So yeah, bleh. It go here. This one, I don't know. I just kind of like it over the others. Turtle. Actually, no. Sea turtle. Or is it turtle? I really don't know. It's different between both Java and Bedrock. I think it can go probably about there. I hate Vexes, but the Vex egg is pretty good looking. So I will just put it. I'll put it there. Villager is so amazing. I'm just putting it there. This, yeah, obviously this is going to go here. Wandering Trader. I think it's okay. I'm going to put it below the Villager. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fact that the Villager egg looks like Flint's dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Everyone pointed that out, and I did not realize it until everyone started pointing it out, and I feel really stupid for not doing that. Someone actually made a texture, if villagers actually look like this egg texture, and it honestly looks weirdly good. Obviously they're not gonna change it to this. Like if villagers came out today, they probably would look like this, but they're not gonna change it to that because the original villagers are way too freaking iconic. Like they're so iconic. Element animation, anyone? The warden egg looks really good. I don't know where to put it though. I'm probably, you know what, right there is about good. I'd say right there is about good. Maybe there is good. The witch is fine. I like these. They look like those weird like Chinese like plastic doll things that like go inside of each other. That was worded poorly, but you know what? I don't care because you at least know what I'm talking about, right? Wither skeleton spawn egg is, you know, dark and withery, so it looks cooler than the skeleton. So I'll put it above the stray. Wither spawn egg probably goes next to the ender dragon. They both kind of suffer from the same thing. I think they're fine though. Like I imagine there were like 3 eggs total. That would be funny, but obviously they wouldn't be able to do that. I do think adding maybe like eyes or something would have been interesting, but I think just the mouth is okay, I guess. Wolf egg probably goes there, I guess. I think that's pretty good, I'd say. I don't know. This is a really cool looking texture. It just sucks that it is uglier than this one. Zombie horse goes here. Original zombie probably goes here. Zombie villager can go above normal zombie, I guess, because honestly, I don't know. I like the pattern better. I just think the colors mesh better together. And finally, the final egg, the zombie pigman. No, I'm never calling them zombie piglins. Let me have this. This looks okay. It's still egg-shaped, you know. But I think I'm going to put it in lower C tier. Listen, all of these C tier ones, I don't hate any of these. I just think they're fine, you know. These are just the fine ones. Like, these are amazing. These are great. These are good. These are fine. These are meh. And these are just... So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know millions of other people have probably already done this before, but this is just my take, you know? Just to let you guys know, these are all pretty much even at the top, S tier. Like, I guess they could be seen in order, but I love all 5 of these. All 5 of these, just the same. These are definitely the top 5 IMO. And then, I don't know, maybe I should do like a top 10 sort of thing. The panda is great, but like... dude, there's so many other like better ones. I want them to look nice together as well. The order isn't necessarily as important, but ultimately I think S tier and every other tier is good. I don't know why I had to prolong that sentence. I think I'm getting tired and I should go to sleep. But yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and ring the bell and all of the other YouTube stuff. Actually, that's all the YouTube stuff that I just mentioned. I don't even know why I had to add that at the end. But whatever, you know the drill. Bye.